5 dangers of the sedentary life.
First, it hurts your heart. One of the first times that the scientists noticed that a sedentary life could be harmful was in a study that compared two specific groups. Bus drivers, who spend most of the time sitting for their work, and train drivers, who do not spend the most of the time sitting. And also, what they used to eat and their lifestyle were similar. Those who sat longer were practically twice as likely to have a heart attack.
Second, it can shorten your life. From here, studies continued and other risks that could be linked to a sedentary life were explored. But what was discovered was even more interesting. It turns out that if you sit for very long periods of time, you are more likely to die early from any cause. But wait for it to be more up to hear someone can think, well, but I exercise every day and that is very good. But the risk of sitting for long period of time is independent of whether or not you exercise. The problem is sitting time.
Third, sitting time is very difficult to counteract. This brings us to the third point, and that the effects of sitting too long are very difficult to counter with exercise. Even if you exercise up to 7 hours a week, which is much more than the recommended 2 or 3 hours, you cannot reverse the effects of sitting for 7 hours at a time. This is not an excuse to escape the gym. It's just that although exercising has many benefits, sitting for long periods of time has many disadvantages.
Fourth, it hurts your back. When we are sitting, it puts a lot of weight or stress on the muscle of your back and neck. That is why neck pain and the lower back are so frequent. A good method to alleviate the effect of having to sit for a long time is to get up and walk 1 or 2 minutes every half hour. For example, if you go to school, you can take the opportunity to move a little between class. Or if you are at work, get up from time to time. Go to a toilet, etc. Your back will thank you.
Fifth, so much diseases. The risk of many diseases increases as a consequence of a sedentary life, from the risk of developing dementia in the future to the risk of developing some cancers such as colon, endometrium, lung, or breast in older women. As a conclusion,
We think that,
sedentary life is a bad lifestyle.
due to problems,
We have discussed above.
Juan, ¿sabes que tu teléfono es una mierda, no enfoca?
No sé.
Bro. Rayo. Bueno, enfoca, va de puta mierda.